they let me go into the little spot, like with the AC and shit. But uh, I between that, me being fat, me not really drinking the way I'm supposed to be drinking, and everything, it's just hard to. I never knew how we're all probably dehydrated because none of us really drink the amount we're supposed to really drink. But the fact that I'm just at this fucking oven, bro, it just kills me in the summer, bro. It literally takes everything out of me. So
Nah, man, I drink a lot of water every day. At work, I drink at least 4 bottles, at least. And yeah, I mean,
it's not enough.
yeah, but
It's
you
not
got.
enough. I mean, chilling out and chilling. You indoors, nigga.
Yeah, I'm
you sh-
chilling. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, you
I'm
chilling.
chilling up in the central air like all day. But hey,
Yeah,
I still
you
gotta.
technically an office nigga. Yo, bro, my boss would tell you in the quickness. He's like, "Oh, you know what? I believe you guys will get shit done. I believe it. I'm not a factory guy. I'm an office guy. So, dang, bro.
I try to do that factory life when I worked for FedEx,
Oh,
and yeah, but let me tell you, in those 5 months that I worked up in FedEx, I was fit. I was super fit, bro.
oh yeah.
I lost about like at least like 40 pounds on
I
just
believe it.
working.
I
Cause
believe it, bro.
like when
Amazon, FedEx, shout out to y'all because I don't know. Did you work the morning shift?
no, mind you, I did that as a part time to just try to make like extra cash. So I would I would work in my regular job, drive from New York to PA, and then go to FedEx and work from like 6 to like midnight. Crazy
E-
slaving.
Bro, let's be real. How long ago was that? Because that sounds like a 20-year old.
This was in 2022, but
Oh,
yes,
this is recent,
yeah,
recent.
yeah. I was just getting bored. I was like, yo, let me do something to occupy like my time, and but it's definitely
A
for the
young
young
man's.
boys.
Yo, listen, a FedEx job is for niggas that are like 22 to
Yeah,
maybe 31, maybe
but
31.
I enjoyed it. I really did. It was a lot of fun, and I didn't mind like the work. You know what I'm saying? But it's definitely for the young boys. It's definitely
Yeah, the one dude, Shayu, he's a FedEx driver, bro, and I know that motherfucker got retarded strength. That motherfucker be listen, bro. He be telling me about his days and like he be telling me, yo, he only works 3 to 4 hours in his little shift because he's worked there so long. But the shit that he be telling me he be doing at 6 in the morning, I'm like, damn, bro. It be
yeah,
like
man.
110 degrees in them fucking box trucks, man. This
Oh
is
my god.
crazy.
Yeah, zero AC, zero fucking windows. I mean, it's not easy whatsoever, man.
Yeah, I told my job today, like, yo, bro, like, honest, I don't know how to tell them how. Like, I didn't know how to tell them. Like, I went up to my boss today, and I'm like, yo, bro, I don't know how to say this, but I need you motherfuckers to be lenient because my body's changing, and I don't know how to take care of it yet. Like, it's literally like I don't know how to eat or because all right, I've treated my body so bad for 35 and a half years that now that I'm getting to that age where it's like
Well,
something's wrong.
I would give you the advice, and I'm gonna tell you to start today. Start your little health path today,
Yeah,
because I started a little late when I was already had my type 2,
mm,
and now it's like I'm working to try to control the type 2, and hopefully I could be as normal as I could be, but it should have never gotten up to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I'm I'm guilty of drinking a lot of Pepsi.
Yeah,
Uh,
nah,
Guilty
that's
of
disgusting.
having eating a lot of sweets and rice and bread,
Chocolate over everything, bro. I don't do
chocolate.
yeah, I don't do soda. I do tea and chocolate. Like I will like before I wake up, before if you gave me a fucking table, Thanksgiving table and everything, and then you got a platter full of chocolate, I'm going over there first. You know what I mean? So
No, no. I mean, but health is definitely wealth, man. And like again, I started a little late. I was at one point 200 and like 80 pounds, and
that was your biggest?
yeah,
Get the fuck out of here, nigga.
yeah,
Well,
that was
you're smaller, so like that's probably huge.
nah. It it, it was huge because at that time, like my knees were like really bad. You know what I'm saying? And by me going on this diet, or or just trying to change up a few things. You know what I'm saying? Yes, like occasionally I still have a little rice here and there. You know what I mean? But for like the most part, I try to cut out a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
You know,
Uh, I'm
but
just I,
I got down all the way to like 215
that's
for
what
me.
you at right now.
No, no. Right now I'm at like 230.
Oh, okay. That's where
So
I want to be at.
I need to be like 215. I will be ecstatic. Like again, you know what I'm saying? But that so I started yesterday with my biking. You know what I'm
I
saying?
seen that.
So because I'm not a gym dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a guy to fucking be like on this dedicated mission to go to the
Nope.
gym every day. I just don't have it in me, and I respect people who fucking do it and are faithful to it, but it's not me. So
Right.
I'm just gonna tackle things a little bit at a time, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Probably like eventually I'll probably do a gym down here up in the basement somewhere, but no Planet Fitness
I
or
got a gym in the basement, nigga. I used that shit twice. It was like I bought it.
no. I feel you, man, but you have to.
Yeah, yo, bro. Listen, when I tell you, because yesterday we did the pop up shop, and
Right?
I had to carry Shorty's. You know,
Yeah.
when wifey has an event, that means I become the employee that
Also,
has to
like it was
do.
both of y'all's.
Yeah,
Oh, good, man. That's
yeah, yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Oh yeah, we made a killing. But she has these tables and tents and this and that, and we have a very small car because we're investing into a truck for the pop-up shops and shit like that. But we packed it in this little small ass Honda. Me, I played fucking Rubik's Cube a couple times, and I had to carry the shit through the mall because we were in the mall. And yeah, it was just a bunch of shit. And like today, I'm feeling the aftermath. And like where my muscles
Of
was
course,
getting, yeah,
of
where they
course,
were
of
getting
course.
used, and it feels good. That store where it feels good, where it's like this is what I should be doing. But it's just like, yo, man, that fucking, I don't know, when you get older, it's like
Yes, it
it's
gets
not enough
much
time.
much harder and much fucking difficult. So this is what I'm saying. Start now.
Yeah.
Listen, if you don't want to start doing nothing crazy, go for a walk.
I know this is the time too, bro.
Go for a walk. Go take your dog and do some speed walking.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you
saying?
know what it is, bro. I'm so antisocial. Any type of inconvenience,
Oh yeah, nigga.
any income. I can't
Yeah,
find my keys. My wallet is not in the pants I left them in. Shorty moved the one pant, one dirty clothes with the other dirty clothes, and now I can't find the clean pair of pants I need. Fuck it, we're not going anywhere.
I'm I'm the same way, bro. But you have to try and do something
I know,
because
bro.
you know us when we get older, of course, like our metabolism starts to decrease at a rapid level. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough to like get that back. You feel
You
me?
know what they need to do, bro? They need to. I don't know if they did it already because I seen something like it. Like when niggas be gaming, they just strap in, get onto like a all around like treadmill type shit.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like they're kind of like exercising while gaming and shit like that. I think that would be cool. Yeah, but I told my wife today, I was like, yo, I think I need to pay for a trainer. Not because I need somebody to influence me to do some shit, but I know that I just paid this nigga $380 for the week, for the next 3 weeks. So I need to jump up off my ass and actually do something.
I mean, if you got like the bread, like to get a trainer, then of course I would like applaud it. But if I were you, I'd do some walking and get
Yeah.
yourself a bike. Get yourself a nice bike.
You know what? Yeah, because I really do. They got some nice ass trails in Ohio and shit like that.
I mean,
But
that
um,
like I got my fucking bike at a fucking flea market, man. It's like $1,000 bike. I got it for like $100, bro.
hey, yo, bro, let me tell you something. Speaking of flea market, yo, by the way, everybody, shouts out to Yatu Sabe Creation. She did her
Yeah,
first
yes.
pop up shop and killed it. I'm talking about shut all those white ladies down in the motherfucking mall. They were looking at us like, what? She had to pink everything with the
Did, did,
you know what I
did
mean?
you take videos or pictures?
Uh, like I said, I'm a type of person where it's inconvenient, so I'm just like let's get to
You
work.
should
And
have
she was
somebody there.
nah, it was just us two. Like it was like some real random shit type shit, and we're getting to that whole hey guys, we're here, come check us out type shit. We're getting into that. So,
I,
but
I would have loved to see you do that. Tell you that.
I know, you know what I mean. But we're it's a whole bunch of it's a whole vibe. Anyways, so we go there and it was like it started out very slow. I mean, we sold right away, but the money was slow. But I sold some of my memorabilia yesterday. And the way that my wife turned into Pablo Escobar of the fucking yard sale, bro. She's like, we're taking over everything. We're gonna be the top flight niggas. We everything on them walls is for sale, nigga. Everything in our house is for sale. Like it
That's
was
dope.
crazy, bro.
I mean, that's the whole point of being in a relationship, man. You need a partner who's gonna push you, like in certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
if y'all both on the same page of like on getting it, yo, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, I spent 3,000 at Fanatics Fest, and between two belts and a couple action figures, I got my money back. So we good.
Okay, cool.
We good. We back on the road, bro. So I really like ever since
You
Fanatics,
back on the
that was my
green?
yeah, bro. And I got everything. Like I only sold one of the belts. I sold one belt and one belt, two pops, and an action figure from that day, and I still have everything else.
Okay.
And I sold a whole bunch of other shit that I really didn't give a fuck about and everything, but it added all back up to what I spent at Fanatics. So yeah, we're gonna start doing the pop-ups way more. Yo, have once that money comes, bro, you know what I mean, and then you spend 125 to get the spot, you leaving with 800. You're like, yo, bro. This is my block. I'm about to start posting up. Nigga, ain't nobody making no sales unless I got something to do with it. You heard? And the crazy shit is we selling teas, right? I didn't think of this. They gave us the spot, but because the mall was just opening. So we didn't know that their positions was right in front of a custom tea spot.
Oh,
I didn't know that, so I went right in the middle of the mall. I felt like everybody's gonna go through there or whatnot. But if I would have seen the custom tea spot, I would have just been like, yo, everybody that goes there, just come here. We'll do half price of whatever they doing. We'll do it over here, bro. You know how mad niggas would have been, bro.
yeah. Uh,
That's
I know.
so disrespectful.
I was, I was thinking of doing this. Like having a table at this. It's like a convention. It's gonna be in October, and I went to it a couple months ago, and there was thousands of people there. Thousands. I'm talking about crazy. So I might just get a table, and the table is only like $100,
Yep.
and that's for the whole weekend.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, what you need, yo, bro. I honest, like, you gotta have see me, I'm an old school nigga. Like, I was on Fordham Road getting played by the 3 card game. So I know how to have your mans, you know what I mean, coming up, buying something, pulling the shorties to come through or the homies to come through. Like, yo, they got some good shit, you know what I mean? Somebody making a deal or some shit like that. You try to get on the deal, like, yeah, let me jump on that, act like I'm gonna get that before you do. Bro, it works, bro. I did it on the cell phones and everything, bro. It works. Like, once people are around, people want to start buying shit. It's easy to talk to customers when they feel like there's already somebody there that's a customer that they vibing with. It's just I was telling my wife this shit. She's like, that shit is smart as fuck. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
if I were you too, I would do the whatnot, and
Yeah, they were telling me that,
and
bro.
you got the perfect setup right there. You can do
No,
it
but don't
all
you need like an
right there.
audience? You need an audience.
You don't need no audience. Like fucking once you put up like a what like fucking like fucking what you selling, trust me, dudes are gonna
So that's what the dude told me. He told me because I told niggas like I would love somebody to come through and give me what I paid for my room. But I know I'm not gonna get that. I've only done this in 5 years. So I understand that
people ain't
maybe.
got no money right now.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get something. So I
People ain't
told
got
the
no money like
I
that.
told the nigga just for my cases and my belts, bro, give me 60, and then with my mask and my robes and everything else I got downstairs in the action figures, we'll work out like maybe 3,000, 4,000. Niggas say, yo, let's do 70 for everything. I was like, fuck it, let's do it, bro. $70,000 is life changing, bro. Life changing, bro. So I was thinking, yo, maybe I open up like just a little shop, so she could have her little storefront, and maybe I could have like A and B studio for podcast space and shit for niggas.
Right.
Niggas to rent out podcast space and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean,
$75.
if and when you forget that, just use it right. You know, make it
Credit, man.
make it you like fucking make it work for you. You know,
Yeah, man. I just hope that it goes through for real, for real. You know what I mean?
it is,
But
man. It is, brother. It's gonna go
yeah,
through.
you got to manifest that, right? That's
Go
what I'm
through. It's
saying.
gonna go through, brother.
But like you said, niggas ain't got no money. But like he said, he was like, "Yo, we could do 70. We'll give you 35, and then when we sell it on our whatnot, we'll give you the 35 when we make it." And I'm just like,
I mean, that's cool,
That's
especially
cool.
if
Yeah.
if they have like the clientele and like the audience,
That's what I said too. Cause
like
he's like,
for.
oh well, the most you'll be waiting is like two to a month. And I'm like,
But bro, you could do it like yourself. You know that.
yeah, yeah. No, he got a memorabilia spot in the malls. Like he got a couple memorabilia spots in the mall. He be bringing
So you
wrestlers
could
and
give
shit
them a
like that.
couple of belts like on a consignment,
Assignment. That's what he said.
and then what? He'll charge what, like 10 or 15%.
Yeah, some shit like that. Some
I
shit like
mean,
that.
I don't know.
Yeah. It's a
That's
lot, bro. It's just a lot, bro. How I feel, bro. This is how I rip the band-aid off, bro. I don't want to have any ties to it once it's gone. You feel me? If I want to get rid of it and the nigga say 70 and the nigga got 50 in cash right now, I might just say fuck it, bro. Just to be like, you know what? I have an idea of what I want to do with this money. And yeah, you know what I mean? Because yo, time is not promised. So you gotta, 50 bands shall at least get you the next 2 years of really like bill free, right? Like, right.
I mean,
I
yeah.
mean, niggas make 50 bands.
So no,
I
what?
make 75, 80 every year. So 50 in one shot should be like, I don't know. Anyways,
Mm-hmm.
my nigga, where do we start, bro? It has been a bad week for Puerto Ricans all in general. From Cardi B stanking and man, Amanda, bro, come on. I brought out the Porter Rocks for her, bro. The big pun. Yo, bro, I brought out the big puns for her, bro.
Hey man, boxing is just like I said. Boxing is just like life, man. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you get knocked down, and it's just how you get back up and you keep on moving. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, for Amanda, it was a good fight, but I don't think that she did enough to win this fight. You know, so this time it wasn't like a robbery. I think it was like the right person won. You know what I'm saying? But
That you
but 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 like the first two fights were 100 times better than like this one.
absolutely.
You know what
And
I'm
that's
saying?
the thing. Like the reason why those other two fights were so good was because they were so controversial. Like Amanda got robbed in both of those,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. No,
So
I
so when
agree.
so when Amanda gets robbed, we want to see her get her get back because she really could have knocked her out the first round in the second fight. Like Amanda was whooping ass, and like they gave us a gladiator worthy of a fight for the
Yeah,
second one. And the first one was just epic. This one was a good match between two fighters that if this was their first fight, it would have been like, all right, cool.
right.
You
Um,
know what I mean? But I
it,
feel like
but it's good like for fucking women boxing, bro. So
it's amazing
I
for
give them
women
that.
boxing. But for Amanda, I feel like for Amanda, because of the last two times of getting robbed and her splitting your fucking shit the way she did, bro.
Hmm.
You were supposed to make this fight undeniably. You were supposed to knock her out for real. Let's be real. She was supposed to knock her the fuck out and not bring it to the judges at all.
Yeah, I mean, I think she's already, and like to be honest, like for this fight, it should have not went down. You know what I'm saying? But like it's a bag, so they both made like like a nice bag. But it's been a while since Amanda knocked like fucking somebody out. You know what I'm saying? So she just take a break, and she really doesn't have to fight because she made her bag like these last three fights. Um, and just take it like from there. You know what I'm saying? But big shout to Jake Paul for like making it happen, like for her. You know what I'm saying? So
Do you think she lost these fights because of Jake Paul?
nah, hell no, hell no, 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 hell no. Just blind ass for fucking judges, bro.
But that's wild.
Yeah.
That's just wild, bro. I feel bad, man. Bro,
What's up with your man?
I don't remember saying that. I'll take it. I'll take it because I can't deny it. You know, like
Nah, you know what? Big shout to Edgar
Edgar.
Berlanga. I mean, he definitely he's definitely. I mean, let me have the correct words
He's
here.
a knucklehead from New York. That's it. He's a fast talking knucklehead from
I
New
mean,
York.
if
That's it.
you want to know what a New York dude is, like from the hood, that's him.
Yep.
He's
All he knows how to do is
he's a
fight.
loudmouth. He's
That's it.
flashy, and he wants
Pretty
to be,
boy.
and
Pretty
like
boy with hands.
he wants to be like the center of attention. I know a lot of people like that.
He
Um,
was the nigga
I,
back in the days of Hive with the big ass leather and just, you know what I mean, just doing extra with the two earrings.
but I appreciate him, and like I appreciate like what he's really trying to do for himself. And I just think that I didn't think he was ever like that great. I knew he was good, and he definitely had power, and he definitely has some skills, but it there's levels. You know what I'm saying?
He's
And
sea level.
I just never thought of him as like Group A. And when we say like the Group A, I'm talking about like Canelo. I'm talking about Javante Davis, Terrence Crawford. You know, like on that's A. You know what I'm saying? And then you got B. Like the Benavides and I just didn't think he was in either A or B. I thought he was on the C level with the potential to get to that next level. And this past fight on Saturday was so important. It was so important. It was his time to prove me wrong and jump from that C level to that at least B level. You know what I'm saying? And he just he got beat. He got beat by a fighter who was hungry, who wanted it, who stayed calm and chill, and he took care of his business, and he let fucking this guy talk the whole promo. The whole promo, he said really nothing. He just let him sell the fight and talk and talk and talk and talk. And you know, that was like the outcome. Now, if I was Edgar right now, I definitely would take a break. I would take a little break, and I will go back to that young kid who was hungry to be a champ, who was hungry to be a really good fucking boxer, and just go back to the lab and try to perfect like your skills, bro. Because like what we all saw on Saturday with that chin, I mean, it's hard to say, what, I'm gonna come back and what I mean, and just like chill for a moment and go back to the drawing board and figure out whether you're gonna stay at like 168 or or like move down or move up, or you know what I mean? Because I don't think you want a rematch like with that guy. So
So this is how I feel about it, bro. He's a C-level boxer with a glass chin that had an opportunity with a soon to be washed up Canelo, and you were giving a opportunity to basically pretend. You know what I mean? All you have to do is just get through this simple nobody, and
this fight was really important, man.
yeah,
He
yeah, just
had to
basically
win
yo,
the
bro.
fight
This was your endorsement money. This is where niggas wanted to sponsor you. This is where there
in
was a
New York
doubt.
City. In New York
Yeah, in
City,
New
in
York
your
City at that.
hometown.
You know the nigga Wayne cried in the car, bro.
Oh,
You know the nigga when he cried in the car, Hive. So, and then Amanda hits him with the tweet that just was like, why would you, if if I'm him, I don't fuck with Amanda until I come back and win something, bro. Like, there's no way you just hit me. Bitch, just because you won and it looked good for you, and it look because it's way bad when the dude loses, right?
yeah,
But he lost with a knockout. Like
bad one
and
too.
he went out like he was 5 o'clock in the morning off that shit, off that brown liquor.
I know, man. I just watched it again, like this morning, and I was like, "Ooh, that's not
You
good."
went down once, right? We get it. You got to me, you got a way too fast, my boy. You got a
Hold up.
way too fast.
That four punch combination was so ill.
Diabolical.
It was so ill. I was like,
Crazy.
wow, that was some like Mike Tyson four punch combo. Bop, bop, boom, boom. I was like, wow. I
When
was like,
that
there,
happens,
there ain't no way he gonna get up. Ain't no way
Hive,
he gonna get up.
I don't care who you are, nigga. When that happens, run. Nigga, run across the street. Get your shit back up, bro. Like, nigga, let your, you know what I mean? There's a whole ring. Nigga, you hear the,
Yeah.
all right, bro, I'm going to slow this motherfucker down. I'm going to clinch. I'm gonna headbutt something. I'm already down this round, nigga. I'm gonna hurt you. But the nigga went back the last 13
No.
seconds with the
And this is what I'm telling you. He didn't fight smart that fight. You know what I'm saying? He only knows one way to fight, and that's coming forward. I'm like, bro, if you're hurt, right? Exactly. He should be trying to clinch, trying to get his legs back,
away something.
something. No, he just kept going forward. Like, bro, like
You not the bully, nigga.
a smart boxer would know what to do in that situation, and he didn't do what a smart boxer does. You know what I'm
He
saying?
tried to box like he was a created player on fight night.
Yeah.
And thought this was a tutorial on the first nigga before you become the greatest of all time. No, nigga.
He
He
made
hit him like he was Alex Cross, motherfucker.
yeah. I mean, and
Alex Cross.
plus the respect like to the other guy. What's his name? Shiraz. Um,
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, like with that guy was just bigger than for Edgar, and plus he had the reach. So I don't understand why Edgar was trying to fight him on the outside. You know what I'm saying? He should have just. I don't know, man. Like we all could talk about it because we're watching it from from like the outside. And we're not in the ring, or we're not even trying to coach him or whatever. But that guy was just using his strengths, which was his reach. You know what I'm saying? And he caught like for Edgar each time when he was throwing a punch. He just fucking countered him each time.
Uh, Let me also say this about Edgar. and this is just me being the person that I am, that I know I read people pretty fucking good. This nigga's really not that smart, bro. Like he's not smart. Like like he's still young. I forgot how old is he? Like fucking, but I know he's still young. But it's like,
He's 28, I think.
oh yeah, no, bro.
He's 28. So
Mm-mm.
and 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 so in boxing years, he's already.
Like 40 something, bro.
And like, to be honest, he never fought any competition besides
Canelo.
going 12 rounds with Canelo, which was a gift. Because if you really watch that fight, I think that Canelo could have, you know,
Canelo, you
knocked
know
this
what it
guy out.
was? Canelo was like,
He gave him a bag. You know
he
what I'm
gave him
saying?
a bag and was like, I know this nigga really can't do nothing with me. So let me spar, try to give him like a lane while I just make this bag and get ready for my next opponent, which is Crawford. And honestly, Crawford is going to beat the shit out of Canelo, bro.
Um,
He's going to beat the fucking tacos,
that's.
guacamole, and motherfucking cilantro sauce out this motherfucker, bro. I promise you.
I mean, if there's a time where Canelo is gonna lose, it should be this one. So I'm sure that Crawford is gonna be ready for it. But until I see it, what I mean. I
Speaking
don't
of
know.
seeing it and showing me, Shakur Stevens, he showed me, bro. He showed me he could do it, bro. He
Who?
showed me he could. Shakur,
Oh yeah, yeah, Shakur. I mean, like the only problem, like with a Shakur, the last three or four fights, is that I just don't think he punches enough. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't let his hands go. But on this fight, nah, he was putting like his hands out there for sure. I didn't like the fact that that fucking he was getting a little bit too cocky in there, and he was letting like his hands down. I think he should have just like impressed like a little more and just put it on his dude. But
so
I think he gave him a little pass there when I think that he shouldn't.
the thing about Shakur is, if you give me three, if you give me three fights that you are running on a nigga, right? Your defense, that you're just running. Give me three fights where you're just running, but you still win by like a landslide. And then like you give me two fights like this one where you just destroy a nigga. I'm talking about breaking a nigga down. You can't really be mad because now you're showing me, all right, I'm gonna be smart. Yes, these niggas probably, I'm not gonna bang with these niggas, so I'm going to beat them on another way that I know I can beat them. But I'm going to pick and choose because that's all boxing is about being a bully. I know I could beat this nigga next. This is my next fight after that, and my next fight after that, because these two niggas is weak, and then I gotta get ready for this nigga. So it's all about picking and choosing in boxing. No, nobody ever says, I want the best. It's not
Right,
built like that no more.
right, right.
So
I don't know. I think with Shakur, he should ask for a big fight, like for his next fight.
who?
I think it's
Haney?
time. Tank.
Come
He
on,
sh-
man. Tank got
he
to get past Roach at this point.
well, he should get like the winner of Tank and Roach. Trust me.
I think Roach got Tank, bro. I think Roach got Tank's number.
I think Tank is gonna come out like against Roach.
I believe, you know what? And just hear me out. Canelo helped Edgar. I believe Tank helped Roach.
Yeah.
I believe niggas is giving niggas plates and bags, bro.
Of course, of course.
But
I
now
mean,
it's just becoming
now, like in this age in boxing, dudes do the like their favors. You know
but
what
I
I'm saying?
don't. But you know what? I think that's against the law, bro.
I
Niggas
mean,
got sports bets on this shit, bro.
but bro, like the problem is now is that the best fighters don't box the best fighters anymore.
It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? They don't do it. It's not like back in the '80s when you have Sugar Ray against Duran,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sugar Ray against Hearns, against fucking Marvin Hagler. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't care. They all fought each other. Like
Right.
fucking just let like the fucking best guy win. You know what I'm saying? But now it's like I don't know if I should fight him because then if I lose, then
Right.
it's gonna
Everybody's
mess
scared
up
to
like my
take that
back.
one loss, bro. What's with the
That's what I'm
one?
saying.
Everybody thinks they're Floyd. If you lose one, you could go 28 fights, win
Yeah.
27 by knockout, and then you get a draw. Like Tank fucked his record up, fucking up, giving one of these young niggas a bag, bro.
So I'm saying like, and there's it's just on a different level right now, man. So like the best doesn't fight like the best. You know what I'm saying? So that's why fucking boxing, like the viewership, you know what I'm saying, is like the way that it is. You know what I'm saying? And like the UFC is kicking like their ass.
Yeah,
You
because
know what I'm saying?
I be there be fights that be going down, and I don't even know it be going down. But you know what I thought was very funny about the Saturday fight? Uh, Miss Shields was front row of this event.
Uh huh.
My man's Edgar came out with Fat Joe and Remy Martin to lean back. The Bronx takes another L, bro. Like Jesus, we can't catch a break, bro. It's hard to represent the Bronx now in 2025, bro. We used to be so feared and grimy. Now we just look like fucking clowns, bro.
Well, we can't win all the time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take some L's, like from every like every once in a while. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I think that for Edgar will be okay if he goes back to the basics. You know what I'm saying? But you think that Shields had fucking Remy like on fucking shakes?
Did you see how Remy looked in that performance? Did she look comfortable? Did Remy look like she was comfortable? No, nigga. She looked very uncomfortable. Like I feel like I feel like Clarissa was at some point somewhere, and they
And
had to.
Clarissa was dressed in all black, like she was ready for war too.
Edgar was never skilled that like that. We all know that Mike 300. Yeah, bro. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That perform, I don't like boxing performances, bro. I feel like probably the artists don't hear themselves in that arena or some shit like going down the aisles.
It's just a show. It's just a whole show thing.
Stop. It's not a good one. It's not a good show. It doesn't get me hype. It doesn't get these niggas hype because all the time these niggas is losing with these rappers behind them. Rappers, stop getting behind these niggas, bro. You fucking it up, bro. Jim Jones, all you New York niggas, Jim Jones, Fat Joe, you didn't win the last time. Why did you feel like you could bring somebody else? Why did you feel like you could have a +1 with this nigga? And he's not even like that. It's crazy, bro.
I feel you, man.
Bro, it's crazy. Yo, anyways, man, my bad. I'm sorry, man. I'm just saying, bro, like, because the performances ain't good. It seems like these rappers is, first of all, every rapper, and that's gonna get to our next topic, actually. Every
Mhm.
rapper just dick rides. If you fire and Jalen Brunson, showed you niggas. I'm not gonna dap all you niggas up just because you there when I'm winning.
Yeah.
He dapped up Stephen A, and that was it. He left Fat Joe, Tracy Morgan, all them other niggas on the sideline. Why? Because you ain't been there since day one. Let me tell you. Let me talk to you about this light skinned nigga Drake, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. I'm tired of this nigga, bro. Every time this nigga in the headline, bro, he doing some weird nigga shit, bro. Like I thought I was sensitive, bro. Bro,
Uh,
this nigga put brawn on his skin and 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 rebranded with a SGA, bro.
I mean, I don't know how you would put somebody's. I mean, I don't know. I
Bro,
guess.
why is the bro, niggas is too grown. Listen, bro. All right, so back in the days, niggas was putting U-All and 300 on their skin. Yo, it looked good and everything like that, right? That's cool. But I'm sure a lot of the niggas still got their shit, right? I'm not gonna be like, yo, we brothers. First of all, if that's first of all, the 300 and the U-All shit was acceptable. These niggas is just friends, and it was like, yo, you know what, guy? I'm gonna put your jersey on me because
I
like
mean, like the shit with Drake is that he's a diehard Toronto fucking Raptors fan, right? And he sits like on court side almost in every game, right? So how does it really look you sitting courtside with an SGA you know what I'm saying, like a tat like on your arm, like I don't know.
but SGA from Canada,
I get it, but he's not a Toronto Raptor. So like fucking how does somebody like on the Toronto Raptors feel like about that? And you
bro.
supposed to be like
Why are we
a
tired
boy.
of niggas? Yo, Hav. I thought it was cute. First of all, because my name was Bronx Boogie. My brother's name was Hav Boogie. So I was like, oh, I got my nigga name on me. Bro, no, that's not cool, bro. I don't get I'm sorry, bro. No, I'm not gonna
If
put
it's
another nigga's
if it's
name,
not my kids or my grandbabies, I'm not putting nobody's face like on me.
nobody's face, nobody's name, nobody, no, nigga,
But
no, no, I
somebody
don't
I
care.
somebody that I don't know, somebody that I never met before, or somebody who's not in my fam like that, like I'm gonna put their face on me. I mean, I don't know. Like I seen people who do crazy stuff, putting like a boyfriend's name across their face, or
Like crazy. My ex had fucking she was like a subway full of her ex names, my nigga. Dead ass, bro. But like, all right. So me, I have a Bray Wyatt tat on my shit, right? But that was because like, yo, this nigga, like, I loved this fucking character, bro. Like, he's the
right.
reason why I started this whole shit. And when he died, like, I'm a fan. I
Hmm.
got this shit on my leg somewhere that I completely forgot, somewhere that is like if I'm at the beach, somebody will be like, "Oh, that's fire." They won't if they're not a real wrestling fan, they're not gonna know that that's Bray Wyatt. There's niggas in this city, bro, that got Cody Rhodes' actual same tattoo exactly where the fuck he got his tattoo, bro. There's niggas with just like, yo, dude, what has I'm sorry, the nigga has Ric Flair's actual. That's kind of cool though. He has Ric Flair's actual signature on him. Ah. It's cool. I wouldn't do it, but
I
to
mean,
each
you
his
know,
own, bro.
I love Ric Flair. I love Ric Flair. It's my favorite wrestler of
Um,
all time. But I don't know if I would have his signature on me.
got his name. Yo, bro, I can't get a bitch to tap my name. I can't. I married somebody and couldn't get her to tap me, bro. You
No,
telling me that you motherfucking you just tatting old ass people, it's crazy, bro. It's just the wrestling world is there. You're being a fan. That's one thing, you know what I mean? But uh I think this is past being a fan, right? Because if you're a fan, LeBron is the GOAT. Doesn't matter whatever he did with Kendrick. He went to the pop-up show, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's his stats is still remaining. But you went and covered his jersey that's on your skin. First of all, you're half Jewish, so you're going to hell regardless. Because Jewish people are not supposed to Jewishes. Jewish people ain't supposed to have tattoos. So you went and got a LeBron tattoo, and then thought, I don't fuck with this nigga no more. I'm gonna tat his name over with another man's name, and thought, cool. That's cool, bro. That's fucking cool. Wow.
I don't know. I mean, I guess we look at it fucking differently because it's Drake. You know what I'm saying? And like, why Drake is even doing shit like that? But I guess Drake could do like whatever he want. You know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't look at
You
it different because
know,
it's
you
Drake.
know that some fucking fanboy fucking out there too is like, oh shit, Drake did it. I'm gonna do it too. I guarantee.
I know, bro. I know. It's weird, bro. Fans go a little too far. I get it. You love your guys, but I just think this one is a little way too light skinned. I think this is past light skin, bro.
Big
This is
shout to
like
Mike Fiasco out there. He said, "Have I'm gonna put the whole 300 on my chest."
and the back, nigga. Pause.
Miguelito, all right, cool, man.
Yeah, man. Like fucking, I just feel like this is past light skin, bro. This is literally overshadowing the LGBTQ HD community, like for sure. Like for sure, bro. Like this nigga. So that's like me saying I got a 300 tattoo, and because I'm mad you went to a Genius concert, fucking, I'm gonna get whatever. Like nigga, I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't.
No,
Don't tat other people on you. How about that? If it's not your mother, your kids, somebody that
exactly.
is directly, you know what I mean? Stop tatting dead people on you and shit like that, bro. That shit is weird, bro. Anyways, yo, so Cardi B's in some shit, right? I don't know if you see some shit, which is from what I heard is false, but I don't believe it's false, bro.
Right.
They said Shorty BBL stank, bro. They said she smelled like the back of a fucking earring, bro.
Um, I mean, I did hear about it like last week, and then I started doing like my own little type of research on the BBLs. I mean, I don't have an experience of that. I don't know somebody like personally who has that like around me or like in family or my circle. So I can't tell you firsthand like if that's true for everybody. You know what I'm saying? But there was a couple years ago that somebody has said the same thing about Cardi B. I think it was Whack who
Nah, it was
said
Blueface. It was on that
right,
it
right,
was Tatiana remix
right.
video shoot.
So I thought, all these guys probably just making up shit or whatever. But then it comes up again. So I don't know. I'm kind of like intrigued about it. Like, is that true? Like, if you know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't
I
know
did my
what to think of it.
research, and this was before this happened, that it's notorious that once you have shit,
Oh,
all right.
right. Wait. What exactly is a BBL?
So a BBL is basically like they put like fat into certain places, like your ass and stuff like that, like, and they
Okay,
inject
but
it.
where does the fat come from though?
It's like synthetic
Does it
fat.
come like from the does the fat come from the same person?
It it
Like if I got a gut, like I'll take the fat from my gut and put the shit in my ass out of me. I
yeah,
don't know.
but it
I
does that, but with like how they do the meat, bro. Pause. Like how they do the chicken and shit. You know how like they inject the chicken to where like they'll take a bitch stomach fat and leg fat and put it in her ass and then inject it with a whole bunch of hormones and shit, and then it'll grow, and then it's just it's not good. And then they like stuff it with fat, bro, and it's just nasty.
so it's basically dead skin.
Exactly. And fat, just dead skin
So
and fat, bro. Just pumped into you, literally pumped into you, bro. Just in your ass and in your thighs, and
so
mind you, some of this fat isn't connected to these people.
yeah,
So
I mean that's what I was trying to ask. Like, does is all the fat from the person, or is it from other like fucking sources?
other
Which
sources from the
we don't
person,
know what sources
just tissues,
comes from. It's like a
just
hot dog. Like
yeah,
you don't know what the fuck is in it.
exactly. And then when you have a BBL, bro, you're supposed to be like wrapped up. You know what I mean? And it's just like you're cooking. You know what I mean? When you're on the healing process and you're supposed like you said, a hot dog. And a lot of these chicks, like their wounds, it doesn't the inside of your body stinks, bro. Like if you I don't know how to explain it, bro, but it's
Well,
flesh. It's flesh.
you know, like a couple days ago, I saw like a TikTok with this girl saying that her husband asked for like a divorce or something
I see that.
because
He stunk.
and because like her sit down game was stinking.
Oh,
So every time that she sat down somewhere, she was blowing like the spot up. But like again, I don't know. I've never experienced that. I don't know somebody who has a BBL to even comment on it. But I mean, like the stories are out there, so it must be
but here's
like
the
some
thing though.
truth to it.
I haven't had no BBL stank, but I've had natural stank. Every nigga has had natural stank, bro. We have had a girl or known a girl that has sat down and it smells like the fish market or a crab boil or something like that, or some broccoli or
Crap,
some
boy.
shit like yeah, bro, or fucking or some cabbage, boiled cabbage or something like that.
Honey,
We
yeah,
all know
what exactly is a BBL?
A BBL, there's two kinds. There's a BBL and there's a mommy 360 BBL. And the mommy 360 is basically lifting up, like, when you have a certain amount of kids, your boobs, they lose gravity, so they sag. So it's a boob lift. It's the
it's a
fupa with
tummy tuck.
women who have C sections. They the fupa doesn't go down because of C section, so they do like a tummy tuck, but it's not the one that's like sliced in the middle. It's like
Which one
injections.
does Cardi B have?
Her vagina. They're talking about her vagina. That's not a BBL, babe.
Anyway, like
And
her
that's a
sit down
lie.
game is
She made it clear that that was a lie. He never said that. That is Offset having freaking
Nah,
issues.
nah.
okay.
You know
No,
what that
don't
tells
no,
me?
because Offset is a hater, bro.
Nah,
Offset is a
listen. You
hater.
know what? Listen. You know what that tells me? That yo, my album is about to drop.
Ah,
Dude probably did say some shit. Let's clean this up because, mind you, she cleared the whole platform of the dude's. You know what I mean? I believe it. Like you say, we could trace it back. If more than one people say that you stank, bro, I'm sorry,
I
you
mean,
too pretty and too out there to have a twang to you, shorty.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's just like the saying goes: when there's smoke, there's fire. So it's
Nigga,
got
where
to
there's
be.
water, there's fish. Fuck that,
Oh,
bro. Anyways, bro.
shit.
What else we got real quick? What we got? What we got? Yo, did you hear about Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z? Do you know anything about that, bro?
I heard about Jay Z and somebody who's claiming to be his son, and he's refusing to take a DNA test. Um, and if you look at the picture, I'm like, yo, there's a lot of resemblance there, but there must be a reason why Jigga don't want to fucking even bother with this shit.
I
You
mean,
know?
he's Jigga, you the nigga, because you know what? I think they said if they do take it and he is his son, it proves that Jigga was fucking a underage woman.
Mm.
So it's very
Is
it's
there
very tricky.
is there like a statue of limitations on them?
With him, it's gonna raise a lot of
Other questions, of course.
yeah, because of what he just had, Foxy Brown, Leah. Uh, I mean, to be honest, Hav, if you really think about it, all the shit is always in our face. Like Hollywood be telling us what they be doing in our face. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And it's entertaining to us. We're just laughing like, ah, but it's a fucking Easter egg 15 years later. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro, it's I believe it, bro. I believe all the conspiracy theories. You know, I believe a whole bunch of shit that Nicki's saying about Hove. It's funny how I believe back in the days the society knew how to hold their water. You used to get fucked in the game and you used to charge it to the game, and then that was that. A lot of these motherfuckers get buyer's remorse, and before they hit rock bottom, they try to expose the game, but we're not looking at them because these niggas is making these niggas look like crackheads, bro. But in actuality, bro, there's a machine behind everything
of course.
that has that is put out there for our image, like for our brain to be washed to and for. You know what I mean? So if they want us to think that Nicki Minaj and Dave Chappelle and all of these motherfuckers are some geniuses at one point and nobody can be stopped, and if you ride on this train and then all of a sudden they just some washed up bitter has-beens, that's what the train is gonna be, bro.
I don't know, man. It's just it's always something. You know what I'm saying? It's always something.
Rock Nation is the new mafia.
I know, because with that lawsuit with Fat Joe, they included Rock Nation in there too. So
You didn't hear about the CEO and her daughter and the boyfriend and all of that? Shorty, Shorty was like framing her daughter and her husband to be like an abusive relationship, and her daughter's crazy just because the mother, the CEO of Rock Nation, who is a known snitch for the cartel,
right, okay. Hmm.
yeah, like she's making her daughter look like a crazy person, and like she needs to be enrolled in a fucking psych ward, and her dude is a fucking abusive piece of shit, and they're making false like 911 reports, and yo, it's wild, bro. But that just goes to show if the mother of Rock Nation that has everything to lose is willing to do all of this corruption in our face for her daughter, just imagine what you're gonna do for Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, Meek Mill and Diddy and all of these people, R. Kelly. If you want somebody gone and you have billions and so much connections to just corrupt, bro, that is what you call political government, bro. Like like that's just that's just our government, bro. Just corruption.
Speaking of Megan, like the Stallion, did you see that she's dating Clay Thompson?
Yeah, that nigga's a sucker, bro. He a sucker, bro. Free my nigga Tory, bro. Fuck
Crazy.
Megan Thee Stallion, man.
What else is in the news? Oh, did you hear that that guy, Caesar, um, just got like indicted with the feds for scamming people of like the real, like the fucking real estate, like with DJ Envy.
Oh, he just did that. Envy dropped that nigga so fast, bro.
I,
Rock
I I
Nation.
I just don't see how they don't charge DJ
Envy, right?
because
Rock Nation.
he did have him on his show a bunch of times. He promoted him, he marketed him. Um,
So iHeartRadio is basically Rock Nation. Rock Nation runs everything. Everything. Like, yo, you can't tie anything without tying Rock Nation to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's the Illuminati. You know what I mean? It's you ever seen that movie Skulls, where it's like the fraternity, where if you try to run to the cops or you try to do something, you try to tarnish this shit, not only will they exile you, they will you can't run to the cops, nobody can save you, nothing, bro.
mhm.
That's what Rock Nation is. They'll make you into Rihanna. And your best bet is to just go marry a loser and go enjoy the money until we ready to take it away from you.
I don't know, man. Yo, he stole millions from people. You know, there was this one story where he sold, well, like he tried to sell like this property, and he sold like the same property to like four people at the, at the same time. That's crazy. That is so
Hey,
crazy.
bruh. And you know
But
what?
I'm just saying, like, if you do some dumb shit like that, you really think that you never gonna get caught, or you just don't care?
That's what I'm saying. But I wonder how many of those people actually did the deal with that person just because envy was a part of that deal.
Of course, and this is what I'm saying. Like me, what I'm saying? If it's promoted on Power, it's on the radio. It's on the radio.
It's official.
So if it's on the radio, I'm like, okay, it's official. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So of course, I'm saying, that's just like a fucking segue, like for the average person to say, all right, so if it's on the radio and DJ Envy like is promoting it, then of course I'm gonna go on like fucking do it. But a lot of people got fucking swindled, bro. So
Yeah. It's like one of those things like you ever go online shopping and don't know about the motherfucking website, but if you see Klarna
yeah,
and Zip and
yeah,
shit on there, you be like, oh, okay, it's official. If
right.
they got this, because I know if I do this with my money, it's gonna be safe in some type of way because of whatever.
Mhm.
So yeah, bro. The fact that Envy it can walk away scot free. I mean, but then again, Envy's dad is a retired cop for or like military or
It's
some shit
either
like
that,
that.
or or he's gonna snitch.
Who can you snitch on though, bro? I mean,
Oh,
if
he's gonna.
Envy ain't go down with you, nigga, who you going? If you can't take DJ Envy down, bro, that's a radio host. Who you really gonna give up, bro? Like,
Uh, I don't see Envy as a street dude like that. You know what I'm saying? So
no, not at all. But
if like the opportunity like arises and the feds say, hey, it's either you want to tell us some or you want to do 20 years for some racketeering or RICO or something, he gonna tell.
Hey, let me tell you something, bro. The nigga Envy's not a hood nigga, but you know who's a hood nigga, my nigga?
Mm.
That nigga Diddy. That nigga Diddy a hood nigga. Welcome home soon to the biggest freak off you gonna want, my nigga. You deserve it. All right, bro. Fucking fuck bitches, get money like you always been doing. Go get a sex pill, my nigga. Do what the fuck you do, bro. I, fuck this shit, bro. My nigga beat the feds, bro. It's not even about condoning him beating bitches, bro. What niggas been doing for years, flying hoes and to get dick down across. We not talking about how freaky this nigga is or how he beat bitches. That's not what the fucking feds got him for. Everything the feds got this nigga for, he beat. And niggas need to respect the game. Only two niggas in hip hop beat the feds: Irv Gotti, R.I.P., and my nigga Diddy, bro.
I mean, I'm with you. I mean, I'm not condoning nothing that he did, but he was up against the feds on 5 counts, and he beat him. He beat him. I mean, he's gonna when when he's sentenced, he's gonna do maybe 3 to 5 years, and practically maybe for time served, or if they want to just fucking piss him off a little more, he'll probably do a couple months, and probably like on some work, like a release type of shit,
Right.
or something like that. But
So by the time that happens, it's gonna be in October, October 7th or 14th or some shit like that.
yeah,
But
they were trying to move it to September or something, but then they decided just to just keep it on the
you want to know why? Because all this time counts. So you got to think about it. If you're in the feds, right? Because he's in the county right now. He's in the county part.
right.
Say the judge gives you 2 years minus a day, which is a state bid, but you can stay in county because it's not technically a state bid because anything less than 2 years is not a state bid. So you stay in the county. He has over a year in, which means he's eligible. And then after he gets sentenced, maybe 4 or 5 months after that, to get early released on house arrest. Seeing that this nigga's a millionaire, the charges hold up to like, what was it, 4 to 20 years or some shit like that. He's not gonna face 20 years because he doesn't have any priors.
Right.
None, no priors. Now, they might give him the 4 just because he spent the state's money. But then again, if the judge is lenient and really looking at it, this is the motherfucking government's fault. You're the reason why this motherfucker didn't get all counts. Like you didn't charge this nigga with pimping. You didn't charge this motherfucker with aggravated assaults, simple assaults, terroristic threats. You didn't get this nigga on the basics.
Mm-hmm.
You would have got him on all of that shit, bro. Then on top of that, you hit this nigga with a one-man Rico. When you talk Rico to anybody that knows Rico, you're expecting we were expecting an all-star cast of defendants.
Yeah.
You got one, which means no, you're not gonna do that. And on top of that, he's Diddy, my nigga. He's Diddy. You're not going to just do Diddy wrong. Not just Diddy after you got Vince McMahon, you got Epstein, you got all of these other pedophiles. Pedophiles, bro. Nah, bro. You're not going. That's why I represent Diddy, bro.
Well, you think the feds could charge him again? Nah, right?
Nah, they can't charge him on the same shit. Nah, all this shit with Cassie and Jane Doe and all of this shit, all of this between the time that they got him from the shit starting with Cassie all the way up until today, he's clear.
Wow. Yeah, man. It's
But
gonna
they
be
need to.
interesting.
What they need to do is some of those prostitutes needs to go back and sue Cassie because Cassie was the one that was really doing the trafficking because she was the one that was setting up the free calls. She was the one that was contacting the prostitutes and flying them in into wherever they were at and shit like that. Dirty bitches, bro. Free Diddy, bro. Fuck that. Fuck that shit, bro. Anyways, man. Yeah, man. So we about to be out of here. You already know what the fuck it is.
Oh,
I appreciate everybody.
big shout, Max B, Wavy. He's coming home in November.
I feel like there's gonna be a just like a street failure, bro.
I mean,
Let me just tell you why, because like you would think, right? Bobby Schmurda would have been like the wave, bro, right? Like Roddy, like
yeah,
just
man.
regardless of like how these niggas is acting, like you would swear. And I really think these niggas is just too far gone, bro. The drugs is just
Well, I think that Max B is a good songwriter because he writes his own shit. So I think he has the potential to come back out more than like a
how,
Bobby Shmurda.
but
But
how incarcerated a New York nigga could be to where he's too far gone.
I don't know.
Are
I
you
don't
gonna
know.
come back? Because you know he's coming back to New York, so you're gonna be able to smoke. You're gonna be able to get away with a little bit of this, a little bit of
Well,
that.
well, like his original sentence was for like 100 years or some shit. So I don't know how.
75.
So I don't know how he's coming out. What has like he done 10 years? No, he hasn't
Nigga,
done 10.
yeah, that nigga done like fucking almost 18, right? He went in like
Really?
04. Yeah.
No,
Yeah. Hold on, I'll check right now. When did Max B get sentenced to prison? In 2009. My bad.
2009. So 15 years, like
Yeah.
16,
Yeah.
16 years. So from 75, and he's coming out at 16. Does that sound right to you?
Yo, bro, honestly, bro, just this system is weird, right? Because it's like
75. So he did,
I don't know.
well, he did 25% of his time. If you
Yeah,
think
but you're
about
supposed to do 89, bro. You're supposed to do 89 of your time.
it, how,
So
how
I don't
about
know.
how
Did
about
he
like
appeal it?
family of the victim? You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, bro, niggas just need to just go with the money they gonna get. You know, if Max B does come home and Frenchie put some money, go open up a trucking company, a moving company, something that New York niggas need. You know what I mean? Just invest in a Tesla, get a bunch of Teslas and let them drive niggas the fuck around and just stay home and play Xbox, my nigga.
Or Cuchiflito truck or something.
Yeah, my nigga. Yo, you know what? I just wanted to let you know that. I wanted to speak to you about that before we go real quick. Is there anything bigger in New York than Gucci Filito?
Like what? Like food? Like fucking food
No,
wise?
I'm talking about in general, my nigga. How much Spanish food can you sell for so many years like hotcakes, bro?
I mean, when there's nothing else to really eat. I mean,
Nah. Nigga, we done seen Subways, Little Caesars, Domino's. We done seen our best pizzerias go. But Gucci Flito, especially the one on fucking 161. Nigga, not 161, the
16.
yeah, 116. Nigga, oh my god, that shit is so fucking good, bro. It's so good, bro. Why is it so good? How could you be there since I'm 35 years old, bro? That's been there before I was born.
listen, like I live in PA, right? So there's really nothing like that over here, unless I drive to like fucking Allentown. So if I go over there, I could get like some Spanish food. But here, like in this town, there's one like 5 minutes like fucking from here, and that shit don't taste like no Spanish food at all.
Yeah, right. We got something out here called Papa's. It's not it, bro.
It's not it. So whenever you are like on like 116 up in Harlem, of course you have to stop there. It's a must. It's a must.
I turned my shorty out, bro. I got a Acapuria, got a
That's right.
couple Monsias, bro. You don't know, bro. You don't know. I grab no homo, bro. I'll grab like 10 of those bitches when I leave the city, bro. I'm just heartburn on the way out, bro. On the way out of the city, straight heartburn, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
mean,
even care.
like now, like I can't really eat like a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? But of course, I'll definitely have my rice and beans, some chicken or some pepper steak. You know what I'm saying? Woof.
Oh my god. Well, see what I'm saying? How could you have done that for so many years, bro? Bro, how long has that place been there, bro? What is that man doing? How many generations? How much money does that place generate?
Everybody.
What's
goes
their net worth?
Just imagine during lunchtime how that shit must be in there.
Bro, I remember back in the days how you could get the whole menu for like $150.
Yeah.
I
Not
spent
now, bro.
150. I spent 150, bro. I got 6 acapurias, 10 moncias, plate of rice and chicken, and two fucking coconut drinks. That was it. It was crazy, bro.
Yep.
I kind of want to meet the nigga that owns fucking Cuchiflito. I want to find this nigga, bro, for real, man. Anyways, man, love you, brother. I always appreciate talking with you, man.
Yeah, man.
Let them know where they can find you and what's going on, man.
Catch me at Instagram at jstorm300. Still working on a few things, this and that, and I'll make it like a little like announcement soon as to what's going on, and I'm gonna put out some more content. I have a lot of old school videos of me and my co-hosts right here, Mr. Burrow, and I'm just gonna put them out so you can see how this dude was back in the day.
This is how I look with no fucking beard, bro. Baby face. Yeah, man. And you already know, man. Shouts out to Yatu Sabe Creations, man. New pop-up shop coming around, man. We got the virtual store in the pop-up shop now. Yeah, man. Shouts out to Podstars, Stay Plug Network, everybody that shows love, everybody that tuned in today. Let us know if Drake is too light skinned. Let us know if you think Cardi B stinks. Yeah, man. Just let us know. All right, guys, we are out of here. Let's go.
Sexy sounds and top music.
With Loach.
Live in the building. In the builder. Yo.